What's going on, guys? This is Lior and welcome back to the channel. Now, I was having drinks with a broker around Boston and, he's a new agent, and he was telling me that, he emails his database only basically on holidays, right? Because we just had our holiday season. Only on the holidays, he sends like a Merry Christmas email, and then he'll send maybe like a Happy 4th of July, Happy Memorial Day, and basically just on, on major holidays. And it kind of blew my mind, right? Because this agent was trying to grow their business, had an awesome database because he was a rental agent, had a ton of people that he had helped rent stuff, and was looking to convert them into buyers, but was only nurturing that database literally like once every 2 or 3 months, which is crazy. So what I thought I would do in this video is talk about what I think the ideal email marketing strategy is. If you are a real estate agent, this is the same strategy I use in my own business. And I can tell you it's definitely a lot more freaking, a lot more strategic than that one I just described. So we're gonna get after it right now. What's going on, guys? My name is Lior and I'm a real estate agent here in Boston, and welcome back to the channel. Now, before I get into it, super quickly, guys, if this is your first time on my channel, first of all, welcome. Second of all, make sure you smash that subscribe button for me. I'm putting out tons of new content every single week, giving you guys tips on growing your business as a real estate agent, as well as just generally building wealth as a realtor, right? Because it's great to have a great business, but you also need to be building wealth simultaneously. So I'm giving you guys tips on both. So let's get right into the meat and potatoes of this video, which is how to come up with an email marketing strategy and how to actually execute on it. And let's first talk about frequency, right? I think that's number one thing we need to get out of the way, because as I gave you the story at the beginning with that, that newer agent that was basically just sending, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Memorial Day, that's nowhere near enough, right? Because if you think about it, your database as a real estate agent needs to be a key component of your marketing strategy, right? That's the people that know you, that's the people that like you, that's the people that trust you. Those are the people that are gonna give you business on a continuous basis. And reaching out to them once every couple of months, you are literally just shooting yourself in the foot, right? You need to be working that database way more frequently, right? So that people continue to remember you, see your face, kind of continue to build that trust out. And then when that moment is ready, when they are ready to buy or sell, or someone they know that is ready to buy or sell, you are kind of top of mind, right? You didn't send an email 3 months ago. You maybe sent an email a few weeks ago or last week, and you are going to be top of mind. So frequency is absolutely critical. At bare minimum, you go at least once a month, but if you've got enough content, maybe you even go twice a month to really get a consistent schedule and really get in front of that database. Now, in terms of who to add to your database, this is basically answering the question of like, who's your sphere, right? I'm not gonna get super detailed, but at a high level, it's everyone you know, right? If you've worked with rental clients in the past, definitely want any rental clients. This could be your family, your friends, anyone in your network, previous colleagues, right? Anyone that you essentially had any sort of relationship with or contact with, you want to grab their emails and you want to put them on your email list, right? Because you're going to build a nurtured relationship over time as you send them more content and send them more emails, and that's going to continue to improve the more you communicate with that database. So anyone in your network, I would go through your Gmail or your email, whatever. Find as many people that you've had communication with, maybe even go through your LinkedIn network, see who you're connected with, whose emails you have, and again, get a huge database together that's gonna compose of the email list that you're gonna be emailing every single time you send out an email. So next you have to choose your strategy, right? And part of the strategy is frequency, which we already talked about, right? So you're gonna figure out, are you gonna go once a month? You're gonna go twice a month, right? I mean, again, I definitely would not go less than once a month at this point. And then you're gonna also wanna figure out what are you gonna be sending them, right? So, you have many different options. You can send them text emails. If you do other content like video content, you can certainly send them video content. So I've got a channel specifically for real estate clients. That's how I get a lot of my business. So I will actually send as one of my emails every month. I will just send out my video with a little text description of the video. That's a great way to do it, right? Because you're sending out an email, you're touching them that way. Then I send them the YouTube link. They go on my, if they click on it, they get to my YouTube channel, and then my YouTube channel essentially nurtures them as well. So it's kind of dual faceted, right? My email is hitting them, then they're getting on my social channels. So if you're doing that kind of content, that's fantastic. If you're gonna be doing text content, think about what kind of content you're gonna be putting there. Are you gonna put up like market updates? I probably wouldn't do that because that's kind of boring, honestly. Like, you want some more exciting content, right? And that's why I really like videos. But you could do neighborhood spotlights if you're gonna do tech stuff. You can do new restaurant openings, anything about the neighborhoods, the lifestyle, right? Like the things that are exciting. Don't blast out just sold or just listed. Like, honestly, like unless it's something like magnificent and will never be seen again, it's probably just gonna be washed over, right? I mean, people see this stuff all the time. So try to find something that's unique, something that could really grab attention, of your average person, something that, will about neighborhood lifestyle, something that kind of catches attention would be what I would do. So figure out that strategy, think about what kind of content you wanna put out, how often you think you can get updates on that, whether it's once a month, twice a month. You can combine, do once a month, you do a video, the other time you do like some sort of text blast. Figure out exactly what works for you depending on what kind of content you want to blast out to your database. Next, you're going to want to choose a provider for your email blast, right? So, there's a ton of them out there. You can Google that. There's a lot of really good options. I've always used MailChimp personally. I have no affiliation with them. I don't get any ad revenue from me saying this. That's just who I like using. MailChimp has been very good to me. It's very easy to use. I just upload my email, my Excel with my email list on there. It goes right into the database. I can always add more people right into MailChimp as I connect with new folks. And then it's really easy to use, right? I mean, they have like basically built out templates that I can structure. I can put in videos, pictures, yada, yada, yada. It's basically just drag and drop for editing your email, the content on your email and the blocks and everything. So for me, I really like it. Again, there's plenty of other email providers. I'm not saying this is the only or best one or anything like that. I just like it. I'm super used to it, and that's what I do it. But regardless, you want to choose an email provider, something that's going to be super easy. Again, very editable, very user-friendly, so you don't have to be super tech savvy in order to put these, email blasts together. And the last component, of course, is the execution, right? I mean, you can put all of this together. You can have everything in place, but if you don't execute, if you don't do this at least once a month or twice a month, it's just not going to happen, right? You've got to be diligent. I've got calendar reminders for me every single month, actually twice a month, to send out these email blasts. So you need to execute, right? You need to be consistent because it's a long-term game, right? This is not like, oh, I'm gonna blast out 3 times and I'm gonna get a deal out of it, right? This is, I'm gonna blast every single month for the next 2 years, 5 years, 7 years, and it's gonna continue to produce, it's gonna continue to give you leads if you do it consistently over a long period of time. So hopefully that's helpful, guys. I think this is a key strategy that's super easy to implement, does not take a lot of work, but is incredibly effective. I think every realtor should be doing this. So, obviously if you guys have any questions, any comments, put them below and I will definitely help you